M0FXB, just having a look at these favorites on the Supermon control page for all-star nodes. So let's just click favorites now and see what happens. Right, at the moment, nothing happens. Click connect and literally nothing happens, right? Okay, so what you can do is go to here where it says configuration editor and click that. Then when you get this screen, select the drop down and go to the one that's Supermon favorites ini and select it. Okay, then select edit file. Now what I found is that if you delete, I'm just doing these first 5 columns here. I don't want to mess with the rest. If you delete the semicolons all the way down, now you've got to be careful, we don't want to mess with any settings. And we can actually change the node numbers, but firstly, I'm just going to show you that deleting these colons makes them show up in your favorites. I don't know why, maybe colon means bypass, I don't know. So we're going to click that. At the bottom, you have to select Write Your Edits. Then go back to your Supermon page, click Favorites. And look, now we've got these different things that show up. Okay, now we've got the radio here, so let's click one of them. And the radio's in the distance. Let's see if we can hear it connect. And then we'll try and add HubNet, Manchester.
Node 2560 connected to node 5390112 M0FXB.
Right, well, that connected. Now what would be interesting would be to know if when I select another favorites, does it disconnect the other one or connect them together? But that's okay because we will disconnect them if we have to. So let's select another one and click connect. Yeah, so it does connect them together.
7339 connected to node 5390.
Right, well we don't want to connect them together, so we're going to disconnect them both.
Node 2560 disconnected.
Don't want to get into trouble.
2560 connected to node 5390112.
So as you can see, we're messing around. We're disconnecting stuff at the moment.
Node 27339 disconnected.
We'll disconnect that one as well. Right, okay. Now let's see if we can add a node.
560 disconnected.
So we'll have a go adding a node now that we like, or not like, that's the wrong word, that we use. So we'll go to configuration editor. We'll go to edit file. No, wrong one. We have to select the drop down menu, favorites, edit file, and this time we're going to change the top one to HubNet. So all we're going to do, we are literally just going to add the word HubNet here where it says Philadelphia, because I don't want to play with it too much. HUBNET. And I'll put in the number as well. Now I think the top bit, the number isn't so important, but that's more for just so you can see what it's called, but the bottom number is important. And I think that the numbers, that top one says 13. I think that number is important. We might have to change it to 3. But let's first of all just try it. 41522. Yeah, so we've got the top one called HubNet. Now we'll write your edits. And it says success. Then we'll go back. We'll go to favorites and we'll try and connect to HubNet. See if that 13 number is a problem. So let's connect.
In Norfolk, so it's just a nice day your way. I'll look at where you're going in the future. Cheers for that, and thanks for the chat. G0RNK, G0LG, just listening on the HubNet. Cheers for now, Dave.
Right, well you can see that that has worked. So just to brush over it with you, if you're using Supermon and you want to be able to change around more likely with a homemade node rather than the G7 RPG one. You just go to Configuration Editor, go to drop down, Favorites INI, Edit File, delete the sort of colon things all the way if you want the existing ones to work, and if you want to change one, literally change as little as possible. So I've just slight change on the name with the number at the end, so you can recognize what it is in the list. And then just don't touch any of this, just put at the end in here the node number. So I'm sure there's loads more you can do with this, but because if you look down here lower, there's bridges and, but I don't know how to do that. I'm just showing you what I know. So 7.3, and hope this helps.